Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. So today's video is something a bit different. It is a setup update video for early 2016, I want to say. You know, I don't think I'm going to update my setup a lot, you know, in 2016. But I just thought, you know, if anybody ever asks what headset do I use, mouse, keyboard, monitors, computer, I always can just reference back to this video, so it's pretty useful to do. And I'll be honest, I'm the type of person that, you know, I follow a lot of YouTubers myself, and whenever they do moving vlogs or setup vlogs, I always watch them. I'm always interested, so some of you might be interested. But let's begin. Hopefully the camera work is okay. I am using the Canon G7X, but let's begin. So it might be a bit awkward here, but let's go. First thing to say, well, welcome to the new setup firstly. First thing to say, I'm using the microphone up here, so if I start moving around, it might start to get a little bit quiet. I will try to fix that in the edit, but it might sound echoey, I don't know. But yeah, welcome to the new setup. Just a quick pan of everything. Oh yeah, the lighting seems to be okay. I think I need a hoover, so excuse it if there's any dirt on the floor. But welcome to the new setup. So we're going to go through everything that is currently on the desk, more or less. So the left monitor, just to explain, is a 24-inch LG monitor. It's nothing special. I don't have any special monitors. The one on the right is a 21.5-inch Asus. This is the monitor I actually use for gaming, the one on the right, and then this is the one I use for recording software, web browsing when I'm in game, watching movies, streams, etc. Yeah, I might buy new monitors. Maybe I'll go for 144Hz monitors. I'm tempted, but I don't know. I'm not 100% convinced. So moving on from that, I guess we'll move down first. So on the right, we've got the Team Dignitas Corsair mousepad. Just as a small plug, you can go get that yourself in the Team Dig store. I used to use the Corsair Dignitas mouse, but I ended up swapping back to my Logitech. You know, the one thing with PC gaming is, you know, if you can, go with what's comfortable to you. And this mouse, to me, is just the ultimate mouse, I'm going to be honest. It is the Logitech G502, I believe. I would heavily recommend that mouse. It's really good. One of the nicest features it actually has, this mouse wheel, you know, you can move the mouse wheel normally. You can click that button in and then have, like, a crazy scroll. It's just nice to have. It's nothing special, but I just like it a lot. Keyboard is the Logitech G910 Orion Spark. It's their, I guess, everything that I have, top of the line. But it's the top of the line keyboard Logitech do. You know, I don't really care about the colours that it has, but everything else I love. Just the feel of it. It's mechanical, but it's quiet. There is custom macros that you can set up here. It just generally is a great keyboard that I love using, and I do not see myself swapping away from this keyboard anytime soon, apart from if it breaks. Next thing over here is the latest edition, and even though yes, I'm part of Dignitas and we are sponsored by Corsair, I'm not like a player for Dig, so I don't really get a lot of gear sent to me, so I kind of just make do, you know, by myself. And I recently got this, the brand new Logitech, I think it's the G933, something or other. It has a fancy name as well, but this is the wireless version. I'll just turn it on so that you can see the fancy lights and everything. Again, I've had it for a few days now. It's out of this world. You know, the quality is great. You know, it doesn't lose any quality because it's wireless. The range is not bad. You know, I live in a pretty big house and it ranges most of the house. It does kind of stop about halfway, but that's not bad. But yeah, I cannot highly recommend any of this gear. It's great. All the Logitech G stuff to me is really good. And yeah, it's just an overall nice headset. It does have twisty stuff, and they're fairly big ear thingamadoodads. But yeah, only the technical terms here on my channel. I guess what should we move into now? I guess the computer. Again, excuse the floor, it's a bit messy. I do need to hoover, there's dust and stuff. But this is a custom PC. A lot of people always go, what PC do I have? I can't just say what PC I have because it is a custom one. It does have, and I will be getting a new PC probably this year. This one will become my secondary PC just for rendering videos. But it's got a NVIDIA GTX 780, 16 gig RAM, a few terabyte hard drives in it. I think it's an Intel i7 4820K processor, which goes up to 3.7 gigahertz, I believe it is. So yeah, it's a fairly powerful machine, but it is starting to reach the limit. That, you know, the brand new games that are coming out, you know, I can just play them on high and ultra. where that's starting to stop. You know, I don't like playing games like the new ones on any less than Ultra. I know that sounds terrible, but it's just me. So that will be probably getting either upgraded or replaced within this year. Moving on to other stuff, if we go back here, so excuse the Compede, what are they? Blister plasters, but anyway, we've got the DS. Just thought I'd mention it. It's the new DS, and today, if you're watching Pokemon Direct, just introduced the new generation of Pokemon Moon and Sun. Over here is the webcam. It is a Logitech again. Everything's Logitech. That normally sits above this monitor up here, up there. But I actually just have it down there. I always turn it away just in case people are watching. You never know. It's the internet. And I don't want to go all the way under there just to unplug the webcam. That would be really irritating. But just to mention, behind the monitors there are some headphone hooks, which is pretty cool, just on the desk. That's a Corsair Vengeance 2100. It's just dodgy. I was using this one before I got the new one. The reason I upgrade is because it's great quality. There's nothing wrong with it in terms of performance, but when you it's a wireless headset. When you're charging and you want to use it at the same time, it continuously disconnects. It just wasn't practical to use, you know, on a daily basis. So meh. And then over there is my old pair of the Astro A40s. Again, they work, just very unreliable, and I would never recommend a pair of Astro A40s. So that's that. Now I'm going to try and just move the microphone a little bit. Actually, we'll explain the mic really quickly. So it's on a boom stand back there, goes up, down, wire goes behind the desk and all the way down to the computer. But anyway, it's a boom arm. I just noticed it's a bit wobbly with the pop filter. But anyway, pop filter, which does kind of help the mic quality, because if I say puh, hopefully the quality's okay. If I go around here and go puh, it might sound a little bit more harsh. But anyway, pop filter, Audio Technica AT2020. I would definitely recommend that microphone for newish YouTubers. I've been using it for 2 years and it's perfectly fine. I've got a blue Icicle above it, which you don't really need to use, but I just do for increased volume control. I've just noticed my camera isn't focusing. Oh well. But yeah, there's the microphone. We're going to move just around to the side now, so hopefully the mic is okay. Over here is my charging station. For basically Apple products. So yes, I'm an Apple person sometimes. Apple MacBook Pro, it does have a few marks on it, I've just noticed. But yeah, it's what I use for university. It's really handy. And I purposely bought an Apple MacBook so I couldn't really game on it. You know, I didn't want to buy a Windows like gaming laptop, because it would be too tempting to play League on the laptop when I should be working on it. So that's why I got that. Now, up here, obviously, phone, iWatch, Gunner glasses, and then wallet. So this is like my station. If I need anything when I'm leaving the house, I know it's here and fully charged. It's all plugged in and everything, which is pretty handy. And then we go up to here. So this shelf, I haven't really done a lot with it. You know, this desk is only like a week or two old, so I might still tinker with it. We've got a light, so I can't turn it off right now, but it's a touch light, so you press it to turn it on. All here is all protein bars. We've got a My Protein. If it focuses, that would be great. My Protein chocks, cookies and cream flavour, so just protein bars there. And then on the actual shelf, we've got a little Rhino back there. We've got Darius, Earth, Deadpool, Jon Snow back there, the Trevi Fountain, Fossil, the Rome Colosseum, the Eiffel Tower, I don't know, random. We've got the GorillaPod camera stand thing. It's pretty handy just to kind of put it anywhere you want. The camera goes on top of it. Xbox One controller below it. Got sound dampening panels. We also have them up there just to try and increase the quality of the sound and make it not echo as much. And over here we've all got the Game of Thrones book. So every single book that's currently released, and then one prequel book that is actually really good. But that's pretty much it for the setup. You know, more or less. That's everything I think that I wanted to explain. The camera that I'm recording this on right now, I think I mentioned, is a Canon G7X. Fairly good camera. Most of the YouTubers that do vlogs use this camera as a point and shoot. Moving on to the chair. I'm just moving it so it's in better position. So there you go. I just noticed there's a sticker on it randomly. There you go. It is a DXRacer U Series chair. Now I've had this probably for about 2 years, and you can start to see my butt is starting to dent it, and it's actually starting to crack quite badly. It's because this is kind of like a leatherette chair. It's not real leather, it's kind of like fake leather, and it does crack eventually. You know, also if I have my blind open, the sun is straight on it, so it does lose its colour a little bit. But I can't highly recommend this enough. It's a brilliant chair, and if you spend a long time on your computer, you do have to look after your back and everything, and one of these chairs or anything equivalent to this does help. Now, hopefully, you know, Dignitas and Audi have said that they're going to send me a new chair that has a Dignitas kind of embroidered in it, so hopefully that happens. That would be great, because as you can see, it is starting to wear quite badly. So hopefully this will be the big thing that I update in the next month or so, will be a new chair. Let's go into other things, just very briefly to end the video. So back there is the BlizzCon 2015 poster or canvas piece. Only, I believe, 1,000 or 2,000 of these were printed ever. And as you can see, it's got some of the kind of more known characters. So you've got Illidan, Tracer, Crusader, ETC, the shopkeeper from Hearthstone, and I think that might be Zeratul on the right, I'm not sure. But that's pretty cool. You know, I wanted it. I don't really play Blizzard games anymore, apart really from Overwatch, but I used to play WoW for 6 years. And because it was a limited run piece and it came with the frame, I was like, that would look pretty cool in a gaming room or just my bedroom for now. So I got it. You know, it's going to be a rare piece. It's never going to be printed again. And it does have a certificate of authenticity on the other side of it, proving it's like 1 of 2,000 or something, 1 of 1,000. I can't even remember. Over there, more sound dampening. And over there is my Total Biscuit We Shall Not Pre-Order poster. Again, my heart goes out to Total Biscuit, who is suffering from cancer right now. Hopefully he does pull through, even though it might be terminal, I'm not sure. But that's pretty much it. I just thought I'd mention, because it does mean a lot to me as well. This painting is of the HMS Victory. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see. I'm going to zoom in. Hopefully it focuses. It doesn't look like it's going to focus. Damn. So that is a painting of the HMS Victory, my favourite battleship. And that actually is painted by my grandfather. In the bottom right at the corner, it actually has B. Herbert, March 2013. So that will, again, stay with me probably all my life. It means a lot to me. And yeah, I thought I'd mention that, you know, shout out to that, because my granddad is a really good painter. But that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Just something like completely different. Hopefully many of you were interested in this video. Hopefully my camera work wasn't too shaky or bad. And hopefully the mic quality kind of was okay, considering I was moving around. But that's going to do it. So thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, throw a like on it. More content and gameplay to come soon. And that's going to be it. So like the video, like it, subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys next time. See ya.